Okay, time for a new video, and if this is the first video you've seen of mine, then thank you very much for checking it out. Do feel free to take a look at older videos of mine in your own time if you so wish. And if this is yet another video of mine that you're checking out, then thank you very much for returning. It is greatly appreciated. First of all, as I always say, I apologise for the average quality of these videos and the fact that I film them all in one go. So if I stumble over my words later on, I apologise well in advance. It's bound to happen. Today I'm making a video that is essentially a Eurovision chat and slight update. If you've been keeping an eye on my channel for some time, perhaps since I first started, you'll know that I have been doing a series on my channel where I talk about older Eurovision Song Contests. I've covered 2003 up to, I think, 2011 so far. So my next video will be me discussing the 2012 edition in Azerbaijan. I've been meaning to film that for some time, but what with Christmas coming up, New Year, university work, for those of you that don't know, I'm a postgraduate student and there's assignments to be working on. So that's taking up a lot of time. My final year of this course is next year, so there'll be even more work, that's what I'm assuming anyway. So more of my time will be taken up with studying. Saying that, I still want to make videos every now and then. They just won't be very frequent. Please bear that in mind. You can, of course, take a look at my blog. There'll be a link to that in the description, where I also write about Eurovision. So if you prefer to read my thoughts than hear my thoughts, you can do that. And every time a country picks its entry or reveals its entry for Eurovision, within 24 hours I always try to have a blog post up where I discuss my thoughts on the song, first impressions and all of that. So if that's something you're interested in, there'll be a link in the description to my blog. So, a Eurovision chat. Obviously it's getting to that time again where countries are revealing their plans. We already know the names of some singers, we already know some of the songs, and in fact by the end of this week we will know one of the entries for this upcoming Eurovision Song Contest, which of course will be in Tel Aviv for the first time in Israel. So I'm going to go through all 42 countries. I'm going to try and be as brief as I can, and I'm going to tell you essentially what the current situation is with those countries, what their plans are, if there are any at all. So obviously, first alphabetically, Albania. We don't know, by the way, of course, which semi-final these countries will be competing in yet. That will be determined by a draw, which I believe is coming up next month, I want to say. I think it's next month. Anyway, Albania will be using their tried and tested format, the long-running Festivali Kengesh. It's the 57th edition of it, and it begins tonight at the time I'm recording this, the 20th of December. All 22 acts perform this evening, and tomorrow night they will perform the final version of their entries, and then on the 22nd of December, which is Saturday, we will know for sure what the Albanian entry will be. I don't know who the favourite is. The songs are all in Albanian, and the winner might well stay in Albanian, because of course this year Eugen Bush-Pepper, his song was kept in Albanian and it nearly finished in the top 10, so maybe that's a sign that they won't switch to English. I like Alar Band, I like Bruno Pologatti, I like Lorela Seidini, I like Orgesa Zaimi, but my favourite is probably Artemisa Miti and Febi Shkurti. Apologies if I've mispronounced anything there. The song is called Dua Tabesoi, I Want to Believe It. Amazingly, this song only came in at the last second after another song was withdrawn. I'm not blown away by it, but it's a pretty good song, and I think it would be a very fine choice. It's the most contemporary song perhaps in the running for Albania. So yeah, I don't know who the favourite is. Orgesa, it's not a bad song at all. Then of course you've got the Aging Gentleman that Albania always seem to bring to the table. But there we are. We will know very soon what the Albanian entry will be. Hopefully they'll send a decent entry. Armenia, internal selection. Serbuk. Real name, Serbuhi Sargsyan. 24, so younger than me. I've heard some of her stuff. She sounds good. She was on The Voice of Ukraine. She was on the Armenian version of The X Factor. She's a good singer. What I've seen and heard is promising, and the song will be revealed internally at a later date. Australia. National final format. Oh yes, Eurovision Australia decides. 9th of February, 50% public, 50% jury. 3 more names to be revealed. We haven't heard any of the songs. Aidan Calafiore, 18, was on The Voice Australia. Don't know much about him. I've already seen these names, by the way. Courtney Act, who won Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother, in January of this year in the UK. 36, real name Shane. Yes, it's a drag queen. Was on RuPaul's Drag Race. I haven't heard any of her music. She's only had one song that charted in her own country, and that was over a decade ago. Interesting. The song was called Fight for Love. It was released yesterday, apparently. I haven't heard that. An up-tempo dance floor anthem. I haven't heard the song. Haven't heard it. Anyway, Electric Fields, don't know. Kate Miller Heidke. What a choice this would be. 37. I know that she's big business in Australia. She's quite successful. That would be such an interesting choice. Leia Nanos, I think, is really young. Mark Vincent, 25. I'm 25, but he's still younger than me. He's a tenor. Operatic pop. Interesting, I didn't know that. But arguably the biggest name and the most interesting name for me, Shepherd. Indie pop from Brisbane. Geronimo was a great song. That should have done so much better here in Britain. Oh man, they're a good band. I don't really know a lot of their music though. But apparently they've got a song and they're quite confident with it. Oh man. And 3 more names to go. Will there be a big bombshell like Kylie Minogue? I doubt it. I don't think Kylie Minogue will be in the running at all. But promising signs for Australia already. Austria, we know nothing. But they are going internal, I believe. Azerbaijan, we know nothing. A few names have been in the mix for some of these countries, but nothing concrete. Belarus, national final, I believe. I've heard one song in the running, Angelika Pushnova, I believe her name is. That sounds pretty good. That's if it's definitely in the running for Belarus next year. No dates revealed so far. Azerbaijan are going internal, I believe. Belgium, going internal. I think they're going with a young male singer. I think the winner of the most recent version of The Voice in Belgium. Don't quote me on that. Croatia are going for a national final format. 16th of February, no names in the running so far. Cyprus internal. Apparently a Greek singer called Tamta could be in the running, but she's also in the running for Greece apparently. The song is called Remedy, I believe. It's going to be a big upbeat number. I read earlier this year, well, earlier this month I think, that it's earlier this year. I think it's going to be similar to Fuego, but I did read an article saying that it's better than Fuego, so we'll see. Wow, I'm already rambling. Brilliant. Czech Republic, next month. There's a song in the running that I can't remember the name of. Something Sushi. Apparently it's a terrible song. But national final for the Czech Republic, next month. Denmark, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix, 23rd of February. We know what to expect there. Estonia, we know the singers, we know the songs. 2 semi-finals, the final on the 16th of February. Eesti Laul, the songs that I like. Around the Sun with Follow Me Back. Greta Paya, Qui Isegi Kautan, Even If I Lose. As far as I'm concerned, that's the one Estonia should be sending. Johanna Indra, Mix Sateed Ni, Why Are You Doing So? Kerli Kivilan, Cold Love. I believe that Kerli is the sister of one member of Vanilla Ninja, Estonian group who represented Switzerland in 2005. Sandra Nurmsalu is back. Suvide Poo, Tree of Wishes. Stefan Without You. Victor Krona, Swedish. Stig Resta has written the song with a couple of other people. Storm, quite Avicii-esque. Nothing groundbreaking there. It's a bit of a disappointing selection. For me, Greta Paya. Let's just go with Greta. Her song, probably the best. Sandra, Victor, it's probably going to be one of those three. There are some interesting names, though. Newcomers, Lucy J. That's a song that I quite like. But yeah, we'll see. Doesn't look like Estonia will be winning, though. Finland, 2nd of March. I think it's going to be a similar format to this year. 3 songs, 1 singer. I would get Mikael Sari involved, but I read earlier this month that it could be a male-female duo. So we'll see. Georgia. They are picking the winner, I think, of their version of the X Factor. Can't quite remember. Yes. Georgia's Star. That's what it's called. And that will be on the 2nd of March. Greece. No details yet, but I did mention Tamta. Hungary. We know the singers. We know the songs. Ones that I like are... Let me have a look here. I like Little Bird by Diana. I like... oh, man. Here Goes Nothing. Sajshor Viz... okay, let me try that again. Sajshor Vizayatsot. Replayed by 100 times by Konya. Wow, that's a nice little song. Hazavag Yom, I'd Like to Be at Home by Leander Kills. A little bit more mellow, I think, that one, compared to his previous entries. What else have we got here? Lighthouse by Oliver Burkes. Which means He, She, It by The Sign. And Incomplete by Yes, Yes. All of those songs, for me, pretty good contenders. I think the favourite is Postol, Make a Post by USNK. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Bit of a rap song, I think. Not my cup of tea. Don't think it would do well at Eurovision. But there's some really good songs in the mix there. A mixture of pop and the heavier stuff that Hungary always like to bring to the table. That will be on the 23rd of February. Iceland, 2nd of March, national final. We don't know any of the singers or the songs yet. Hopefully, good stuff. Ireland, I think are going internal, but no details. Latvia, national final, Supernova 2019. We know the songs in the running. It's not a great bunch again. Marcus Riva is back. His songs get worse every year. Either pick him internally or just vote for him, because he's going to keep coming back every year, isn't he? It's not a bad song. I like Remedy by Christiana. Fire, Edgar's Kralis. Fire, Double Faced Eels, who I know are quite a successful band in Latvia. That might be the favourite to win. There's a song written by Aminata, who of course represented Latvia in 2015. That Night by Carousel. It's quite a nice little ditty. My favourite is Scared of Love by Adriana Miglane. That's my favourite. Young female vocalist. It's okay, it's nothing special. I think we can say Latvia won't be winning next year. Lithuania. We do know the singers in contention, but there's no list in front of me. National final, 23rd of February is the final of it. Yeah, not much else to say. Macedonia, no details yet. I think it will be internal. Malta are going to pick their winner of the X Factor, and that will be on the 26th of January, but the song will be revealed at a later date. Moldova, 3rd of March, national final. Montenegro, national final. Nina Petkovic is back. Monika Nezovic, D-Mol, Ivana Popovic-Martinovic, and Andrea Demirovic, who represented Montenegro in 2009. Those are the 5 names in contention. Hopefully the quality will be pretty good. All the songs are in Montenegrin. No details yet as to when that national final will be. Netherlands, no details yet. Within Temptation, I'm hoping it's them. I doubt it very much. But that's likely to be internal, of course. Norway, national final, 2nd of March. No names yet. Poland, I think the girl's name is Natalia Zroda. I think Poland are going internal this time, after not getting to the final this year. No other details on dates or anything. Portugal, Festival de Canção is back. We do have the songwriters revealed, but not the songs. But I suppose in some ways you can tell that the songwriters are also going to be the singers. So there's a band called DAMA or Dama. There's another one called Miguel Guedes. We'll just wait and see. Romania, national final, the final of which is the 17th of February. Oh my god, the names have been revealed. I didn't know this. Maybe this happened today. Dan Bitman, who represented his country in 1994. I think he was the first Romanian representative. Echoes, I think they've been in the mix before. Mihai, again. No. Not for me. Zandra is back. Teodora Dinu is back. But look at this one. Look at this one. Nicola, 2003. Great song. She's back. Weight of the World. Looking forward to hearing it. I don't know if they've been revealed yet. If they have, I'm going to give them a listen. Oh man. I didn't know that. Lovely. Romania. Let me know your thoughts if you're Romanian. Nicola, yes. Russia, no details yet, but apparently Philip Kirkorov is involved. Sergei Lazarev, it could be. It looks like it will be internal. San Marino, no details yet. Serbia, national final, I think, in February. Yes. Slovenia, national final. No dates yet. Sweden, 9th of March, will be the final of Melodifestivalen. We know the singers and we know the names of the songs. Come on, Victoria. Switzerland, national final. We know some of the possible songs. Julie Mileta, Silla Hess and Sebalta, who was the last Swiss representative to make the final in 2014. That will be all in March. Ukraine, I think one or two of the songs might have been revealed. 23rd of February for that. France, oui, le Destination Eurovision, oui. Some of the songs have been revealed for that. I'm impressed. One song in particular is called In the Shadow. That sounds pretty promising. France could be a serious contender in Tel Aviv, as far as I'm concerned. Germany, national final format. I do know the names of the singers in contention, but I haven't got the list in front of me. I think they're all fairly young. February for that, similar format to the selection this year. Israel are using their show Hakochav Haba, the next star for Eurovision. February, we will know the details for that. Italy, class, once again, I'm sure it will be. San Remo, which predates Eurovision. I'm looking forward to it. Some names are being bandied about, lots of big names. I'm very excited. 9th of February for that. It's always around my birthday. Spain, Operación Triunfo, the reality show, came to an end very recently. Famous one. But there's an online vote. The online vote is open. What do you know? I'm going to have to listen to the songs again. They were revealed today. All of the singers are in contention. It's not a bad batch. I think the early favourite is Muérdeme, which means Bite Me, by Maria. It's okay. I do need to listen to them again. Famous's song No Puedo Más, I Can't Take It Anymore. It's okay. Nothing amazing. I liked Carlos Wright. Alboreche, I think, would be a very good choice. Some of the songs are pretty good. If you're Spanish, let me know. Let me know who's the favourite, early favourite. Yeah. Lovely stuff. I'm hoping Spain do not finish in the bottom half in Tel Aviv, but given recent form, yeah, something's got to give. Something's got to change. Yes, I'm really waffling now, but I'm just taking a look at the singers and the songs again. I do need to listen to them. I wasn't really following Operación Triunfo that closely, but I would... I'm not a gambling man, but I would put a few chips on Alboreche's name. I think she's pretty good. And the United Kingdom, a little bit different this time around. It's going to be 3 songs. Three songs selected with the help of an international jury will each be performed in 2 musically different styles by 2 different artists, with 1 act from each pair going through to a public vote. 6 acts will compete in the televised show in February. Okay, I was aware of that. I just needed to look it up to word it properly. So that's the detail there. Hopefully decent stuff, not just plain average pop. We need variety and quality, and it's the UK. We have a great music scene, although arguably not as good as it used to be. We need quality. That's all I'm saying. I'm now going to stop filming. Let me know your thoughts. Are you impressed with the Spanish songs? What about the Romanian names in contention that I only found out 5 minutes ago? Are you looking forward to what France bring to the table, Israel bring to the table as host nation? Let me know your thoughts. This will be more than likely my final video before the turn of the year. So if there's any videos you'd like to see from me in the future, let me know. And until next time, apologies for waffling, it always happens. Bye for now.